Lambeau Field, one of the most historic stadiums in all the league, and sometimes host to some of the coldest weather conditions we have seen, will be our site for this one between San Francisco and Green Bay. Now we'll head over to Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth for the start of the game. Guys?
And this game is now underway. It will be clear and mild for today's game. Hello, folks. Tom Hammond and Chris Collinsworth getting set for this one. And he's drilled. What a hit. I'm sure they'd like to come away with some points as they take the field for the first time. Gord is the deep back as they line up in the eye. They finally get him at the 35. And that guy just showed his breakaway speed there.
Pretty impressive stuff. As a back, you have to just keep slamming it in there, believing that hole's going to be there eventually. That time it was, and he took advantage.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line. The 49ers line up with an offset eye backfield. They give it to the tailback. He's hammered in the backfield. The defense just ate up that play.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
Gore gets the carry. And they get him at the 28-yard line. That's a good 9-yard gain.
Well, they brought the blitz that time. The offensive line did a pretty good job recognizing it. They got the blocks, but the back was still able to get out of there for a nice gain.
Tennessee. Let's go, guys.
Fakes the run. Rifles it to the right. Tackled at the 15. Everything seemed to work perfectly on that one.
And that's a pattern that this team likes to run. You know they've been studying that all week on film, and yet they still can't stop it.
Looking to throw. All kinds of pressure. Batted away. Oh my, the quarterback is lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Yeah, you try and fit some of those into some tight holes, and every once in a while you're going to get one pick, but that was a pretty good play by the defense.
Smith back to pass. Not much time to throw. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 7. Nice little pickup on that pass pattern.
And I really shouldn't feel this way, but I get a little nervous every time this guy goes up to make a catch, because he's had a little bit of a history of dropping some balls, but today doing a nice job hanging on and a big play there.
Here's the give, and he makes it out to about the 5-yard line. That'll keep the chains moving.
Third down conversion's always so important in a football game. But when you can convert on third down on the ground, it just is a little bit extra special.
Man in motion. Give to the tailback. He's brought down at the 4. Gord only picks up about a yard there on the draw play. The backfield is in the offset I formation. He fakes it. Passes to the end zone. This one falls incomplete. Not a good pass that time, Chris. He forced it right into the coverage.
Whoa, that was really lucky that one wasn't picked off. Not a good decision at all there.
They hand it off again. The defender gets him to the ground. Got a couple, but will still be short of the marker.
Yeah, and for a minute it looked like he might slip out of there, but the defense got there. The pursuit was all over it, and they made a nice stop.
Kick is up. It's good. He makes that one pretty easily and puts it through for 3 points. kicks this one deep. That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one. And now their offense will take the field for the first time in the game. Rodgers lines up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers. Delayed handoff. Hit and dropped behind the line. Nice stop on that play.
Yeah, great defense at the point of attack, but also very impressive the pursuit to the ball. They were all coming there.
Come on, D. Let's go. Get your hands up. Get your hands up front. Nickel.
They go with a run. And they get him at the 31. 9-yard gain, and that makes it 3rd down. 3rd and 3 now. Ball on the 31-yard line. They line up in a double tight set. Man in motion. He needs to get the pass off. Out of bounds, incomplete. They went with a sideline pass, but he couldn't stay in bounds.
And that would have been a spectacular catch if he'd been able to come up with that one, just thrown a little bit too far outside.
Gets it away cleanly. Makes the fair catch, and they take the field again, looking to capitalize on their previous drive, which resulted in a field goal. Single back formation. Gives to the back. He's going to be tackled for a loss. Good work by the defensive line there.
Yeah, it's really up to the offensive line to at least get your running back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe from there it's his responsibility. But if you can't block any better than that, it's going to be a tough day for this running back.
They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Tackled at the 25. A couple of yards there by the halfback on the counter. Looks like 3 wideouts this time. Back to throw. Looking for an open man. He's there for the catch. He's dropped at the 40. Excellent pass by the quarterback on that play.
I'm really enjoying watching the timing between this receiver and the quarterback. We're seeing a well-schooled offense now going to work.
And it looked like they jumped early.
Full start offense.
And that will back this one up.
You know, not only does it make it harder to pick up the first down, but it just deflates an offensive huddle when you give away yards like this.
Smith looking to throw. Strong throw to his left. Brought down at the 48-yard line. Nice toss that time that'll get them a lot closer.
You know, there's really no doubting this quarterback's physical skills. Sometimes he struggles with his mechanics or accuracy, but I don't think that there's really any issue. This guy has the ability to be an elite quarterback.
On the ground with a tailback. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. Pickup of about 5. From the 47-yard line. San Francisco goes with the ace set here. Feeds it to the back. He's brought down at the 44-yard line. Gore picks up about 4 yards on the play. It's 2nd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 44-yard line. Gore is the single setback. They'll go with the run once again. Didn't get much. That'll bring up 3rd down. So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. San Francisco goes with the ace set here. Smith takes it back. He throws on the run. Barnett bats it down. The pass was deflected and swatted away by the defender.
I think the quarterback may have had to throw that ball a little sooner than he wanted to. The pressure was starting to get there.
He punts it. It'll go out at the 21-yard line. They didn't look sharp on their last drive and were forced to punt it away. He fakes it, gets it off, makes the grab. He's tackled at the 38. He gunned that one in there for the first down, didn't he?
He really did, and when you watch a guy throw a ball that hard, they don't move their arm any faster. You see him driving off that back leg. That was a pretty pass.
Goes through his read. He's dropped at about the 49-yard line. A good play to the tight end that time.
And tight ends are so big that as coverage people, it's tough to figure out how to defend them. If you're on their left side, they throw it to their right side. If you're behind them, they throw it in front. Tight ends are tough to cover.
They'll throw on first down. The pocket is collapsing. He's brought down around the 34-yard line. Nice little pitch and catch with the wideout.
Patience for a wide receiver is just so key. He's able to manipulate that defense, set them up one play, come back with the exact same look, and break off of it the next. Beautifully run.
Here's the give. And they get him at the 31. 3 yards there.
Not very often in a game does a defender get a clean shot like that on a running back. Typically, the running back didn't see it coming to take that kind of a shot.
Finley takes off to the right side.
Let's go, D. Here we go, D. Let's get off this field now.
Rodgers is looking to stay perfect on this drive. Still good on the drive. Cuts back and he's dropped. A decent gain on the pass.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man.
Rodgers back to pass. He's been perfect on this drive. He hasn't missed a pass on this drive. That pass is good for a first down.
And he had some zip on that one, didn't he? He reared back and threw that one about as hard as he could.
5 DBs on the... Sets up the play action.
The pass result.
The intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. They line up. Goes for the end zone. Tipped away. The defender got there in time to break that play up.
He did. He was able to get his hands on the ball, but if he had missed that one might have turned into a really big play.
Again with the carry. Makes a move and he's in. Touchdown.
Whoa, how about that little juke move out there? That's just a shake, a little bake, and stick it in for the touchdown.
They'll look to tack on the extra point. Up and good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. Here's the kick. Rossum from the 2. He's tackled at the 26-yard line. They had to punt it away on their previous drive. First down now and 10 to go. Gore, the lone back. Brought down at the 27. He barely got it past the line of scrimmage that time, and that will bring up second down. San Francisco lines up with 3 receivers. Looks to pass. Looking for a receiver. And it's picked. Tackled at the 28-yard line. What an interception by the cornerback.
You know, some of these corners are just freakish athletes right now. Oftentimes, they're the best athletes on the field. Maybe they don't have the skill set, great hands, great moves, whatever, but they are definitely among the fastest in the NFL.
They line up at the 28. The Packers line up in an I formation. Fakes the run. Brings this one in. And he's knocked out at the 19. Nothing wrong with that pass. He goes for a good gain.
You know, and when you talk to some of these receivers, they say the real strength of this quarterback is that he throws a very, very catchable ball.
Luke 45! Luke 45! Block 99 Philly! Reload!
He drops back. Huge pressure by the defense. Dives for the pylon. Touchdown. The pass was on target, and it goes for 6.
That's one of those great throws where the receiver was covered when he actually made the throw, but he threw it to a spot, and the timing was perfect for the touchdown.
And here's the extra point. Up and good. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. Taken from the 3-yard line. Brought down at the 31. The quarterback leads his offense back onto the field after turning it over on their last drive. Green Bay brings in the nickel here. Drops back on first down. Tipped ball, intercepted. Brought down at the 26-yard line. And that's the second interception of the game by this defense.
You know, it's a little bit just the nature of the game that if you're going to try and throw the ball down the field and fit a few things in there, you're going to throw some interceptions. He took a chance there and got caught.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 26-yard line. San Francisco lines up with 5 defensive backs. Man in motion. Looking to throw. Scans the field. And he caught it. They'll get in for the touchdown. This has been an unbelievable start for them.
I think this defense would like a do-over, a chance to go back and start this one over again because so far they have no answers.
Up and good. He kicks it. They get him at the 25. The quarterback and his receiver were clearly not on the same page last time, and it led to an interception. Setting up play action. Is there for the catch. He's brought down at about the 33-yard line. Strong, accurate throw leads to a pretty good gain.
Now, they didn't pick up the first down that time, but you drop back, you make a good throw like that. Now you're in position to try and pick up this first down.
The halfback with the carry. He doesn't get back to the line. Not what they were looking for on that play call.
You know, for a running back, there comes a point in time where you say, all right, this play is not working. Let me just get as much as I can and try to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice play fake. Throws it out. Makes the catch. He's tackled at the 46-yard line. Great pickup for the first on that one.
And really what makes NFL football so special is the ability of these quarterbacks to throw it and these great receivers to catch it. That's just fun to watch.
On play action, he scrambles around. He makes another catch. And this receiver just loves it when the defense is in man coverage.
Yeah, there's no better feeling than when you're coming off the ball and you know it's just you and the guy across from you. That's just good old-fashioned football, but you also know typically when you get man coverage, your quarterback is under pressure.
Gore gets it on the inside. He took a shot at the 36-yard line. Gore only gets about a yard there on the draw. 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 36-yard line. Gore lines up as the single back. There are 3 receivers split out wide. Smith is looking to stay perfect on this drive. Pass completed. Tackled at the 29-yard line. That's a 7-yard gain.
Nice play there. It's only 7 yards, but that's the kind of underneath throw that eventually opens up some throws down the field.
The 49ers line up with an offset eye backfield. Give to the tailback. And they get him at the 27-yard line. So they tried to push it ahead, but the defense stopped them short of the first down.
Looked like one of those old-fashioned rugby scrums there. A lot of big bodies piled together and nowhere for the running back to go.
The set down. The kick is up. It's got the distance. That was a great kick from that distance.
It really was, wasn't it? There are no field goal kicker jokes going on the sideline right now. Just a lot of love.
Here's the kick. Still working. Drilled at the 24-yard line. They put together 3 straight drives that ended in a touchdown. They are, without a doubt, playing as a complete team right now. They'll give it off here. He's tackled at the 28-yard line. A pickup of 4. That brings up 2nd down. Grant alone in the backfield. And he made a great open field tackle. After that run, they might want to give him the ball a few more times.
I agree. It looks like the defense is a little tired out there. Whatever the case, they're having a tough time now stopping the run.
Give to the tailback. He fights forward to about the 40. 1 yard on the play.
As a quarterback, you really want to make that pre-snap read, and it's kind of hard to not see the middle linebacker. He came on the blitz that time, and sometimes you just need to get out of a play like that.
Rodgers lines up under center. 2 backs in the eye. Gives it off. Brought down at the 44-yard line. 4-yard gain on the play, and that makes it 3rd down. The Packers come out with the offset eye. He drops back. Passes it out. He goes up high for the catch. And a big catch by the tight end.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
Same thing. Turbo.
Pitch out. And they get him at the 37. They got little there. That'll bring up second down. 2nd and 9. Rodgers comes to the line under center. 2 tight ends in the formation. Rodgers sends a man in motion.
Watch the switch.
Looking to throw. Rockets it out. And he catches it. Excellent open field tackle. You can tell these guys practice that play quite a bit.
Yeah, I can remember hearing stories about old-time players in the NFL that literally they could go out in the pitch black and make throws and catches without really even seeing the ball. That's the kind of timing we're seeing today.
Drops back to pass. He needs to make a decision. He's tackled around the 15-yard line. Good pickup there.
Boy, that's a tough throw and catch that time. Tight coverage, able to thread it in there, and good play by the receiver.
Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. It's coming out quick.
Feeds it to the back. He's brought down at the 11. 4-yard gain by the back. On the 11 now. They'll come out with 3 wide receivers. Up the middle. He's in. Touchdown. The running back into the end zone for his 2nd score of the game.
1 score is nice, but 2, that is really special. And ask any fantasy football player out there, if this guy's on your team, you're almost as happy as he is right now.
Extra point is good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Booming kick. And he gets brought down hard. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. They line up in the jumbo set. Setting up play action. Gets away. The pass is away. Brought down at the 32-yard line. And a nice pass to the tight end.
So much of the game today revolves around those substitution packages, trying to bring extra defensive backs on the field to try and help against the pass. But when you have a big receiving tight end, that really makes that plan awfully tough to execute.
Gore gets the ball. They tackle him for a loss. Nice job by the defensive end to get in there and get the tackle for the loss.
This guy's really one of the strengths on this defense. Not only is he able to turn the corner and get some pressure on the quarterback, but he's rock solid against the run.
Gore gets it on the inside. And they get him at the 34-yard line. He picks up 4 yards on the carry. The 49ers come out with the offset eye. Sets up the play action. He's running out of time. They get to it. That was a great time to call for the corner blitz.
Anytime you blitz a corner, it's risky. You leave a receiver open. But so many times the quarterback is not expecting those corner blitzes, so they're not really watching out there. And the offensive lineman, it's really easy to miss those guys too.
Punts it, and he got a good one here. Blackman takes it at the 28. Tackled right around the 46-yard line. Their last drive ended in a touchdown, and they take the field again, hoping for a similar result. Rodgers lines up in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers in the formation. Drops back on first down. The pocket is collapsing. Almost picked. And he just managed to get a piece of it. Nice play by the defender.
And as a receiver, you really have to do a better job of coming back to the football at that point. You have to help the quarterback.
Watch the screen. Come on, B. Go. Base. Touch.
Brought down behind the line. The offense had a tough time picking up all their blocks on that play.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want, but ultimately this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Dumps it out right. Brought down at about the 31. And a great pass by the quarterback to convert for the first.
And what we're seeing out of this quarterback is a variety of throws. Yes, he has the ability to zip it in there when he needs to, but we've also seen some touch throws, a very complete repertoire.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 32. Grant is the deep back as they line up in the I. Grant on the handoff. Stiff arms, and he's brought down. A 5-yard pickup for the halfback. 2nd and 5. Ball on the 27-yard line. Rodgers steps to the line of scrimmage. 2 backs in the I. Here's the halfback. He's tackled at the 27. A pickup of less than a yard.
And Tom, that was because the defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Look 45.
Drops back to pass. Passes right with the catch. And they get him around the 15-yard line. Not too bad a pass there.
Not too bad at all. And sometimes those little touch throws are actually more difficult than the bullet passes. Kind of hard to come up with the timing to hit the receiver right in stride, but that was well thrown.
Give to the tailback. He's dropped at the 13. Grant comes away with 2 yards on the carry.
Man, oh man, that's what those defensive guys live for right there. A shot like that, and then they always get up and have a little something to say to you as you're going back to the huddle.
Let's go, fellas, let's go.
Play action. The rush reaches him, and he goes down. Boy, you talk about taking a big hit.
Boy, oh boy, he's got to be feeling that one right now. That is one nasty shot. And honestly, I think people are surprised just to see him get up.
Drops back to pass. Looking for an open man. And he's decleated at the 26-yard line. Perfect time to bring extra rushers on the blitz that time.
You know, we talk about timing on offense all the time, but when you play against this defensive coordinator, he is going to consistently throw your offense off balance because of all the blitzes he's going to throw at him. You have to anticipate blitz on every snap when you play against this guy.
The kick is up. It's got the distance. And he missed it wide left. That's a tough miss. You rely on your kicker to come through for you when he's called upon. The guy starts missing a few. Not only does it hurt his confidence, but it also hurts the coaches. You got to wonder if they might just start going for it if this guy continues to miss like that. And after that miss, the score remains the Packers 28, the 49ers 6.
Gain of 2.
2nd down and 8. And they'll line this one up with 2 tight ends. Drops back. On the run, he throws it. He's tackled at the 44-yard line. What happened there, Chris?
Well, they got caught in man-to-man coverage on that play, and I couldn't tell if the defender slipped a little bit or not. Maybe he just got beat on the play.
Little handoff. He's dropped for a loss. That was a big-time play by a big-time athlete.
If you want to be considered one of the top cornerbacks in the National Football League, everybody has to be able to cover. But the top guys can not only cover, but come up and make big hits like that. Tremendous play.
Smith drops back. Here's the throw. Collins has the interception. What a hit! So the defense just picked off their third pass today.
You know, one of the really misleading stats in football is completion yards. If you're throwing it up and down the field but turning it over, it just doesn't matter. You have to maintain possession of the ball.
They line up at the 32. They'll line up with a full house backfield.
Blue 45! Blue 45! You playing, fellas? Zebra!
First down, looking to throw. Throws a bullet. He couldn't hang on to it, and the defender breaks up the play.
Just great position that time on the defensive side. The receiver really never had a chance on that one.
Gives to the back. Tackled around the 30-yard line. Gain of 2.
Middle linebacker blitzed on that one, and you could see that the quarterback just didn't see it in time to audible out of that play. And let's give credit to the defense. They won that battle.
Sets up the play action. Makes the reception. And they get him at the 14. An impressive first half for the quarterback.
You know, I know there are a lot of people out there who like to watch defensive football games. Not me. I like to watch a guy throw it around like this. His quarterback's hot, and he knows it.
Little handoff. He's dropped at the 10. Just about a 3-yard gain, and that will bring up second down. It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 10. The offense lines up with 3 wide receivers.
48! Big play, B. 48! Right. Friday.
He gets another carry. Brought down at the 6. Around 5 yards on the delayed handoff. Grant is the deep back as they line up in the I. Short throw to the right. He's brought down at the 3. Hall gets them about 3 yards and a first with the reception.
Very nice start to the drive. 3 first downs and a pretty ball thrown that time by the quarterback.
On play action, he tries to scramble. He throws right. Fails to connect with the pass. The ball soars past the intended receiver, who really had no chance to catch that one.
Well, it's always great to have a big arm, but you have to be able to control it on occasion. He wants to consistently throw that ball hard, and that's just not always the right pass.
He drops back to pass. And this blowout just got even bigger. He's there again for the touchdown reception. That's his second of the game.
And really no surprise, once you get into the red zone and you're trying to throw touchdown passes, the tight ends and those big bodies just able to make more plays in the red zone.
The snap, set down, the kick is up. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Great kick here. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll go from the I formation. Gives to the back. He's dropped around the 39-yard line.
Frank Gore is one of those guys that not a lot of people knew about coming out of college because he had so many injuries in college. He came out, though, he proved he could stay healthy, and this guy, pound for pound, may be the toughest guy in all of football. He is all fight all the time, and you better be strapping it on pretty tightly to go tackle Frank Gore.
It's tipped away. Battle was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt. The 49ers set up in the gun.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
They motion to the right. He drops back to pass. Moves up in the pocket. Pass is complete. He's dropped in the open field. The defense just didn't match up well on that play.
Yeah, tough to match up one-on-one in man coverage against that wide receiver. He's pretty good.
Back to throw. He throws left. He's tackled at the 44-yard line. Pick up a 5 on the play.
Yeah, very safe, simple play, hitting the underneath receiver for a solid gain.
Smith looking to pass. Dumps it out right. He's brought down at the 42. A couple of yards on that pass.
Boy, that's really a nice tackle on that play. Anytime you get man coverage on the outside against a receiver, you have to be able to make that one-on-one play, and he did it great.
Sets up the play action. Throws it out. Tipped away. That one could have easily been intercepted.
As a quarterback, you have to go through your reads. That was his first look on that play, and he shouldn't have stayed with it that long. That was a bad decision.
Lee kicks it away, and did he ever get a hold of this one? The ball will go into the end zone for a touchback. On their last drive, they had success with their passing game. We'll see if they go back to the aerial attack as the offense heads onto the field. They'll throw on first down. Throws short. Tackled at about the 33-yard line. Pretty good gain right there.
You have so many people on this offense that you have to account for. The tight ends, the wide receivers, the running backs, even the quarterbacks. And now they're throwing to the fullback. That's almost not fair.
He drops back. Gets the ball away. Roman gets the interception. And they get him around the 44-yard line. And the safety made a really nice play on the ball to grab that interception.
You know, this safety is known for his big hits, but that time it was his soft hands that made the difference.
Drops back to pass. Scans the field. And it's caught. Brought down at the 48-yard line. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play.
Yeah, really a nice route that time. One of the keys to playing wide receiver is the ability to not only get into cuts, but to get out of the cuts. That time, very explosive coming out of that cut, and it made the difference.
Tackled at the 37. You know, Chris, the tight end can be used as such a weapon in the passing game.
And I always find it surprising that tight ends typically don't get drafted very high, but when you think about the skill set, they have to be able to block like a tackle and catch like a wide receiver.
Back to pass. Throws the bullet to the left. Broken up. Norris was unable to make the catch on that pass attempt.
Second down.
So they'll face a 2nd and 10. San Francisco goes with the ace set here. Hands it off. He lost yardage on the play. Tried to find something, but there wasn't anything there for him.
Yeah, not anything at all. And as a running back, you're probably going back to the huddle going, guys, a little help, please?
San Francisco goes with the ace set here. Throws it. They picked it off. And that throw will cost them possession.
Well, he did. He threw it away right to the defender, and that's just one of those mistakes that you cannot make in this league. It's so hard to get the ball in the scoring zone, and you just can't give it away when you get there.
Back to pass. With the throw. Hit him in the hands, but he can't hang on. Jones wasn't able to bring it in. Incomplete pass on the play.
Let's go, y'all. Let's go.
Rodgers will line up with the shotgun formation.
Let's go. 388. Let's get off the 388. Let's go. We need to make a play. We need to make a play. Woo, woo, woo. What you doing?
Drops back to pass. Looks for a man open. Catch is made. He's brought down at the 48-yard line. That one worked just as they drew it up.
Good pass, good catch, I agree. Sometimes there's really nothing you can do as a defense to stop a well-executed pass play.
Pony. Blue 45. Low left on the right. No, you're good. Yeah. Hey. Under. That's all we got. Zebra. Watch the out. Baby left. Let's hit him in the mouth. Don't lose the ball. Let's go. Roger. Screen here, Quan, screen.
They hand it off. He's tackled at about the 49-yard line. Very impressive first half of football. Our score, the Packers 35, the 49ers 6. He kicks it off. Williams takes it from the 6. Brought down at the 31. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game.
21. 388. We got to play. New call.
Here's the give. Gains his way to the 39-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. That brings up second down. From their own 39-yard line. They'll go from the I formation. Feeds it to the back. And he makes it out to about the 41-yard line. And with that run, the defense just gave up the first down.
And for a defense in those short yardage situations, more often than not, you're going to give up the first down, but you certainly don't want to allow them to break out the big one.
They'll throw on first down. Passes on the move. It's dropped. Hall was the intended receiver, but they can't complete the pass. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Here we go. Loosen.
They'll give it off here. Tackled about the 43-yard line. Grant gains around 3 yards on the run. Offense with third down, 7 yards to go. Ball on the 44-yard line. Nice play fake. Rifles it out there. Knocked out of bounds at the 38. The defense was looking run, and they threw it for a big gain.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
They hand it off. He's tackled at the 33-yard line. Grant picks up about 4 yards on the play. It's 2nd down, 6 to go. Ball on the 33-yard line. Green Bay lines up with 3 receivers, single back formation. He's hammered in the backfield. Looked for a seam, but he wasn't able to find anything.
And let's give credit to the defense. They had a great push there. They got in the backfield, took control of their own gaps.
Quick games, 44 screw. Blue 45. Come on. Blue 45. Viking blizzard. Watch the run. Come on now.
Rodgers dropping back. Throws out right. They picked it off. Why did he even make that pass?
Yeah, Tom, I think he got baited into that throw. He thought the defensive back was going elsewhere. He did a little fake, came back in, made the pick. Just a real heads-up play.
They hand it off. He's brought down at the 37. He rumbles ahead for around 5 yards. 2nd down and 5. Smith will come to the line with a 3-wide formation.
Blue 45. Blue 45. Let's go left. Left.
He drops back to pass. Gets the pass away. That was a great diving catch.
You know, sometimes the quarterback can make a wide receiver look good, and sometimes the receiver makes the quarterback look good. That time, that receiver made a brilliant catch.
Tiger. Overtough, too straight.
Smith sends a guy in motion to the right. Here's the halfback. And he's hammered at the 21-yard line. They get a good 7 yards on that play. That'll bring up 2nd down. One-man backfield. Setting up play action. He's sacked. And that blitz worked to perfection.
As a quarterback, you understand where your protection is and what you can protect. If you can't protect a certain side, you have to throw it hot. That time the quarterback missed the hot read and paid the price.
Back to pass. He throws it. Dropped an easy one. And the pass will fall incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And those are the kind of big 3rd down plays you have to have on defense to get the ball back and give your team a chance on offense.
And he got plenty of distance on this one. And it's good. And here's your drive summary for that last series. The kick is away. He'll return it from the 1. Still moving. They get him at the 25. It'll be interesting to see how this quarterback reacts after throwing an interception on his last drive. Rodgers comes to the line with 3 wide. Grant gets the carry. He's going to be tackled for a loss. Nowhere to go for the halfback. That's a loss of 1. The backfield is in the offset I formation.
Blue 45. Blue 45.
Here's the halfback. Grant fumbles. The dive on the fumble. And that mishap almost cost them the ball.
Halfback has to be breathing a big sigh of relief on that one. Nothing more embarrassing for a running back than a fumble lost.
48.
Rodgers drops to throw. Rifles it left. Roman has the pick. At the 30. Brought down about the 25-yard line. Again, it looked like there was a little miscommunication on that interception.
In the NFL, the quarterback's primary responsibility is to maintain possession of the ball. Don't give it away. He's the most trusted guy in the field, and today he's looking shaky.
Dropped behind the line, and they were not able to get much there.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. Well, when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
He drops back, throws on the run, comes down with it, and they get him at the 11. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
You know, tight ends may not come up with those real explosive plays down the field all the time, but they sure are a nice target for the quarterback.
They'll give it off here. He is hit hard on the play. The running back gets about a yard, maybe less.
That was a big shot right there. You talk about getting your bell rung. That was the Liberty Bell ringing that time.
Looking to throw. Guns it right. They finally bring him down, and it's 1st and goal. Good pickup by the receiver.
And we've always talked about this receiver's big play ability. He may not be the fastest guy in the league, but you can tell he wants the ball in his hands in big situations.
Little handoff. Touchdown. And that was a great run for 6.
Yeah, one of the most underestimated attributes of a running back is the ability to stick it in short distance. It gets nasty, it gets mean down around the goal line, and this guy just has a way of sticking it in.
The snap, set down, the kick is up. And now we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. Here's the kick. Williams from the 3. He's hammered at the 28-yard line. The quarterback threw a pick on their last drive. Let's see if he's able to shake it off. They'll get the ball here at the 28-yard line. It's 1st and 10. San Francisco lines up with 5 defensive backs.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
He looks to throw on 1st down. Brings it in. He's tackled at the 44-yard line. You know, it's really easy to overlook those big guys in the line, but they did a good job picking up the blitz there.
Yeah, it's pretty tough to play a zone coverage against this quarterback. He does a great job in recognition, and that time you could see him move the zone defense just a little with his eyes before he threw it in there.
Drops back on 1st down. Defense is getting pressure, and it's completed. Defense pushes him out of bounds at the 46-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go. Rodgers back in the shotgun.
Blue 45! Blue 45!
They'll throw on 1st down. Surveys the field. Harris gets his hand on it. Driver was the intended receiver on the play, and it falls incomplete. From the 46-yard line. From the gun.
Green 88! Let's stop Green 88! Let's go on! Come on! Hey, watch this, man!
Back to pass. Goes through his read. There for the reception. Brought down at the 30. That last catch puts him over 100 receiving yards.
And one of the things I like watching about this receiver is that he understands how to read coverages. More often than not, a wide receiver has to understand reading coverages at least as well as the quarterback. Otherwise, the quarterback will see one thing and the receiver another.
He's brought down at the 26-yard line. Grant gains about 4 yards on the play. Rodgers lines up under center. They'll line up in the I formation.
Make this run, baby. Rush, rush, go.
They tackle him for a loss. A great defensive effort there.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
48! 48! Block 99, Philly!
Looks to pass. Looks down the field. Struggles to find his target with that one. I'm not sure who he was throwing it to on that last play.
Yeah, even the wide receiver was looking around after that play and going, was that to me?
The set down. The kick is up. It's got the distance. And he put that one through nicely.
It's a pretty rare kicker that can kick a ball that far with that kind of accuracy. That was just a cannon shot.
And here's the kick. He left the defender grabbing air. They get him at the 27. The offense is looking to build off the momentum from their previous drive, which resulted in a touchdown.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Touch. Let's go. Clean 88. Clean 88. We got close left. Scatter, scatter, scatter. Get him back.
Here's the halfback. He fights forward to about the 30. A pickup of about 3.
Well, that was the perfect time for them to call a blitz. They got in there, filled up all the gaps, brought down the running back for a short gain.
San Francisco motions right.
Let's get off this field, man. Hey, come on.
Drops back to pass. Passes the ball. There for the catch. He's tackled around the 48-yard line. Good yardage that time on the pass.
And how'd you like that throw by the quarterback? A little touch, a little lob in over the top, like an alley-oop in basketball.
Right. No, over right. Clean 88. Lose the bite. Clean 88. Regular.
Little handoff. He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage. The defense seemed to do everything right there.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that, not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
Back to throw. Fires it over the middle. Tackled at the 39-yard line. And that one will go for a first.
And really top-notch quarterbacks know how to throw a football in there without leading his receiver into trouble. That was a great throw.
Norris moves in motion. Smith drops back. Throws while on the run. It's picked. The catch by the linebacker, not a smart throw from the quarterback.
You know, it's hard to believe that you can lose a guy that big, but sometimes those linebackers dropping underneath in coverage, quarterbacks just don't see him, and he threw it right to him.
Right. Close right. Come on, D, let's get off the field.
And he's dragged down for the sack. And the linebacker was able to get him on the blitz.
I always thought training camps were done backwards. They always start with the simple protections, the simple plays. If I were coaching on day one, all I would do is practice picking up blitzes. If you can pick up blitzes, you can block anything.
Rodgers off the fake. And he's drilled at the 28-yard line. The offensive line seemed to have a tough time picking up their blocks on that play.
They just overwhelmed the offensive line on that play. That is what effective blitzing is all about. The timing, the execution, that was perfect.
48. Solid, close left.
Looks to pass. Short throw to the right. He's brought down at the 33. And that one was completed for a solid gain.
Solid gain, yes, but no first down on that play. So now it's going to bring up a decision on the part of the offense. Defensively, I think they executed that one exactly the way they wanted to.
Ryan will kick it away. And boy, did he get all of this. What a punt. Rossum takes it at the 23. And they get him at the 44-yard line. On his last drive, the quarterback completed a pass, but to the other team. Throwing another one could be disastrous to this offense. Shotgun formation.
Zebra.
First down, looking to throw. Passes the line. What an open field tackle. So he tried to scramble there, but it didn't even look like he got a yard. Smith is in the shotgun. He has two tight ends in the offense.
Blue 45. Block 99, Philly.
Drops back. Looking for a receiver. Plenty of room in the pocket. Smith loses the ball. Heitman recovers the loose ball. That one popped out, but they recovered it to retain possession.
And it's not always who has possession when you go to the bottom of one of those piles. It's who comes out with it at the end of that little scrum discussion down there. I've actually been pinched and had my hair pulled at the bottom of one of those piles.
They sacked him, and that's sack number 4 in the game.
The pressure by this defense has been there all day, and offensively, they're just struggling trying to come up with a protection scheme that works.
They get this one off, and it's a great kick. Blackman fields it at the 31. Brought down around the 39-yard line. Once again, we'll take this opportunity to remind you that this game is brought to you by the fine folks at EA Sports. They come out in the nickel.
Overwatch, red man. Come on.
Driver goes in motion.
Blue 45. Scatter.
He's dropped right around the 44-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down. The backfield is in the offset I formation. Rodgers back to pass. Throws it short. Can't hang on. Grant was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. 3rd and 5. Ball on their own 45. Only one man back. Play fake. Short pass to his left. 4th down coming up, and we're probably going to see the punting unit. The Packers are lining up to punt it away. Rossum back to return it. Punts it. It'll go out at the 34. The offense takes the field, hoping to put something together after their last drive ended in a 3-and-out. Someone jumped early down there.
I'm a spiky. Full start, offense.
And he definitely moved on that one.
And it's so embarrassing to jump off sides for an offensive player because you know the snap count. But I swear there's so many things going through your mind, especially if the guy across from you is beating you in the head all day. Sometimes you just forget.
Smith will look to throw. Scans the field. The defense has him surrounded with the pass. Tips it away. The defender was able to get a hand on it.
And really, that came as a result of pretty physical play at the line of scrimmage. They're banging these guys around and not letting them get into their routes.
Looks to pass. Dumps it out right. He gets knocked out of bounds at the 40. They hook up for a pretty good gain on that one. Nice pass.
Yeah, good pass and good confidence by the quarterback there. He saw the opening. He knew there was a spot that he could get that in there, but you could see he had the confidence to let this receiver make a play, and that's really what pro football is all about.
Excellent job by the defense to force a 3-and-out.
I always thought the most important portion of any drive was that first down. It gives you a little offensive momentum going. But anytime you go 3-and-out, it is so tough on your defense. A lot of times, 3-and-outs translates to points against your team and a tired defense.
He fields the punt at the 20. Seems like the coverage broke down a bit on that one.
I thought they had him pretty well contained on that play, but he did find a small crack in the coverage, got it up the field. They were lucky they got hold of him. He could have broken that one off.
Looking to throw. Looks for a man open. Completed. He's brought down at the 34. Good job locating the gap in the coverage on that play.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Rodgers will come to the line with a 3-wide formation. Back to throw. Huge pressure by the defense. He's tackled at the 48-yard line. These days, you need a back who has good hands.
Yeah, running backs today have to be really complete players. You mentioned the fact they have to be able to catch the football and make plays on the outside, but blocking is so key as well. You have to be able to do it all if you're going to be playing halfback in the NFL.
Sets up the play action. It's completed. He's dropped for a loss. Back to the line, but nothing more. They line up at the 48. They line up in a double tight set. The Packers put a man in motion. Fires it out. Hasn't missed yet on this drive. He made the right read on that pass.
Nice play that time by the quarterback. You know, we talk about progressions and going from one receiver to the next, but this quarterback is doing a great job in the pre-snap read, knowing who the first guy will be and getting him the football.
There's a play fake. He throws right. He's pushed out right around the 28-yard line. 9-yard gain. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Rodgers comes to the line with 3 wide. Here's the halfback. Hit and dropped behind the line. No one picked up the linebacker, and it cost them.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Fakes the run. He throws on the run. It's incomplete. The quarterback put that one too far out in front of his receiver, and he couldn't stay inbound.
He tried to make a safe throw there, but the receiver was open. It didn't have to be quite that cautious and just let him out of bounds.
Kick is up, and he got all of this one. And he makes it. What an excellent kick.
I don't know about you, but I was getting ready to question the coach's decision on that one, giving him an opportunity from that distance. But boy, did he ever make that coach look smart there.
And here's the kick. He'll take it from the 2. Hit and dropped at the 23-yard line. Let's see if the offense can put something together on this drive. They'll set up shop at the 23. 1st and 10. Smith lines up in the shotgun. 3 receivers wide this time.
Tiger, tiger, tiger. Come on, D.
Smith will look to throw. On the run, he throws it. Knocks it away. A great play by the defense to knock the ball away.
And these defenders have been close all day. You better be careful if you're the quarterback. One of those is going to turn into an interception.
Autograph signing session.
48. 48.
Back to throw. Throws it short. He's there for the catch. Brought down at the 35. A nice completion to the tight end.
I always thought tight ends were sort of like pacifiers for babies. You know, just about the time that you need a little security blanket, you know where to go.
Drops back. Gets the pass out. Knocked away. What an effort out there. He just got his hands in there and broke it up.
I love watching the closing speed of this defense. When they see the ball, they go get it.
Right, reload.
Offset I formation in the backfield.
Turn over, B. Lane 88. Lane 88. All that blitz. Watch the ball, watch the ball. Come on, man.
He's looking to throw. Gets the throw away. He's dropped at the 43-yard line. They pick up solid yardage there.
And I love to watch this wide receiver work. He is so patient with his routes. He gets down low into his cuts, and he really understands what the defense is trying to do to take him away, and he is working them over.
They hand it off. And they get him at the 38. A 5-yard pickup for the halfback. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 38. San Francisco sets up with 4 receivers. Smith drops back. Looks down the field. Intercepted. What a big-time play. I can't believe he hung on to it.
Well, we're going to have to quit using that old cliche about cornerbacks and defensive backs not being able to catch the football. That was some play that time.
Hit hard at the 38. Grant gains about a yard on the play.
Boy, he just took a shot on that one. As a running back, the last thing in the world you want is a short gain and a big hit.
Hall gets the carry. He's brought down right around the 40-yard line. A gain of 3 yards by the fullback. Now they'll face a 3rd and 6 situation. Ball on the 41. Strong throw to his right. And he just got hammered. And they pick up the first down with a pass to the tight end.
If you're going to try and stop a tight end from catching those types of balls, you have to get physical with him at the line of scrimmage. If you give him free releases, he's going to wear you out.
Looks to pass. Goes through his read. Makes the grab. It's a fumble. There's a scramble. Ball came out, and they were right there for the recovery, Chris.
Yeah, the first thing you do on defense when you see the ball out is you grab that guy that just fumbled the ball and make sure he doesn't recover it. That time the defense got on it quickly.
They'll start this drive at the 40. First down now and 10 to go. They hand it off. Brought down at the 40. He got what he could, and it wasn't much. That brings up 2nd down. They line up at the 40. Single back formation, 3 wide receivers. Drops back. Rifles this one out to the right. Great open field tackle. Great time for that type of pass. It worked to perfection.
And that was a nice job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback enough time to survey the field and find the open guy.
Play fake. Short throw. Knocked out of bounds right around the 34-yard line. He found his tight end for a first down.
There's nothing better for a quarterback than to have a big body guy like that that can catch the football. Nice play.
The backfield is in the offset I formation. This one might have been a false start on the offense. Let's get the call.
False start, offense.
And that one got him 5 yards.
Well, if you want to know why Pee Wee football coaches make you run a lap if you jump off sides, it's because it can really have a negative impact on your offense, just like that one.
Davis goes in motion to the left. Setting up play action. He throws it. Intercepted. If I was this quarterback, I might start to throw away from this defender.
You better be careful throwing it in the zone of this guy. He is on it, and he is quick. He's on his game today.
First down now and 10 to go. Ball on the 27. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. They'll throw on first down. Brings this one in. He's finally pushed out of bounds. It's going to be first and goal. Good job to avoid the rush and get the pass off.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
Rodgers looking to pass. And he caught it. They'll score. Touchdown. That touchdown pass will be his 4th of the game. Lining up for the point after. Up and good. And we'll take a quick look at the drive summary. And here's the kick. It's a fumble. Bigby picks it up. To the 10. The Packers get in for another score. And a costly fumble.
He was hit hard on that one, but you have to expect that on kick returns, because you have guys flying 100 miles per hour in both directions.
Extra point is good. Green Bay is winning big. The kick is away. He's hammered at the 29-yard line. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They line up in a one-back set. Gets the pass away. Woodson picks it off. That last interception was his 3rd on the day.
Well, at least the coach doesn't have to worry about giving him a game ball. He already has 3 of them.
He's under pressure. Pass incomplete. That incompletion will bring up 2nd down.
During the spring summer months,
Rodgers lines up in the shotgun. He has 4 receivers in the formation. Rodgers set to go to the air. Is there for the catch. Huge hit. He's simply putting on a passing clinic out there.
Yeah, and this defense should have to pay for admission to this clinic, because I tell you what, he is teaching them a thing or two about playing offensive football. No matter what this defense does to try to stop them, they simply cannot.
He fights forward to about the 7. It wasn't a big gain, but he got them enough to convert.
Yeah, the defense really played that one pretty well, but anytime you get in those short yardage situations, you can't allow that ball carrier to fall forward. If he does, typically you pick up the first down.
He's hammered in the backfield. No gain. That'll bring up 2nd down. The Packers set up in the gun.
Let's go now. Let's go. 48. 48. Hut. Watch draw. Watch draw. Friday.
Drops back to pass. Scans the field. It's intercepted. And that now makes 4 picks he's thrown.
Ouch. We have some quarterbacks in the league that'll go a month without throwing 4 interceptions. Some will go half a season. Today, this has been embarrassing.
Drops back on first down. He's tackled around the 18-yard line. The defense was coming with a heat on that play.
But you'd never know it if you were watching the quarterback. He stood in there strong, completely relaxed, and made that defense pay that time.
Smith back to throw. Looks for a man open. He makes the catch wide open. And he dropped him in the open field. Some smart football by the quarterback on that last play, and he's now up over 300 yards passing for the game.
And this offensive line's been getting it done with pass protection. I don't care who you have playing quarterback. If that guy's back there getting hit, it is awfully tough to throw for 300 yards.
Another score by the running back.
You gotta love this guy. I had a chance to talk to him in the offseason, and the one thing that he said that drives him nuts about any running back are guys that run out of bounds. He wants to lower his head, create contact, and crush anybody in his path.
Set down, the kick is up, and the point after is good. Here's a quick look at the drive summary. Nedney will try to hit this ball just right to get a good bounce for the onside kick. Here's the onside kick. Brought down at the 39-yard line. I have to say the outcome of this one is just about decided.
Some people will say that onside kick pretty well decided this one. I think this one was pretty much decided before the opening kickoff.
Lee takes off in motion. They hand it off. And he makes it out to about the 37-yard line. Grant picks up a yard on the play. They line up at the 37. Grant is the deep back as they line up in the I.
Zebra. Smart, man. Keep your eyes open.
Again with the carry. Tackled around the 32-yard line. The halfback gets the ball and picks up 5. Third down, 4 yards to go here. Ball on the 32-yard line. He needs to get rid of it. Oh, and they got him. They had a tough time picking up the linebacker on the blitz.
We're starting to see a lot of these kind of guys come in the league, those who specialize in rushing the passer. So you'll see the defensive coordinator move them around a lot up front so that you can't be specific on who's going to try and block these great pass rushers.
Gets it away cleanly. This one's going to go out of bounds at the 19-yard line. Not much you can do on the return team there.
Great kick and even better coverage. Boy, it sure makes winning the field position battle a lot easier when you have special teamers like this.
They go with the fullback. Gains his way to the 30-yard line. And the fullback made him pay big time on that run.
Wow, how often do you see that? A fullback with a big run like that. And I can tell you one thing, I used to play safety in high school. And anytime the fullback would get a head of steam like that going, people tend to get out of the way.
First down, looking to throw. Makes the catch. He's brought down about the 43-yard line. He shows no hesitation and gets it in there to get the first down.
Yeah, you wouldn't hesitate either if you were standing back there in the pocket. I say the heck with it. Get it out of there fast. Let somebody else handle it for a little while.
Looking to throw. Throws it. Pass completed. And they get him at the 47-yard line. 9-yard pickup on the pass. Second and a yard. Ball on the 47. Smith with 3 wide receivers. He drops back. And the defense has a heavy rush. He's tackled right around the 34-yard line. And a nice pickup there.
Nice play that time. The defense came with the blitz there. He made a good read, delivered a nice ball in there to the open man.
Let's go on, come on. Let's go, Blue 45. Friday.
Back to throw. Passes it. The pass falls incomplete. Battle was his intended target on that one, but they can't complete the pass.
Open air pavilion on the main concourse.
Quarterback is in the gun. He has 3 receivers in the formation. He's looking to throw. Goes through his read. Harris knocks it away. And it's batted away at the last minute by the defender.
Just when it looked like the quarterback might sneak that one in there, a late pass defense and a good play.
From the gun. Looking to throw. Passes. Can't hang on. Johnson was the intended target on that incomplete pass attempt. Looks like they're going to go for it here on 4th down. The 49ers come out with the offset eye. San Francisco motions left. Drops back. Throws on the run. Into traffic, and it's picked off. That's another great play by this defense.
That's pick number 2 now for this guy. At some point, Mr. Quarterback, you better start going the other way.
Other side. Touch. Let's go, guys. Blue 45. Let's go. Blue 45. Come on, guys. Left. Touch. Big play, D.
On the ground with a tailback. Brought down right around the 32-yard line. The running back gains 2 yards on the carry. Grant, the lone back. Nice play fake. Short throw to the right. And now the offense will be faced with a 3rd down situation. 3rd and 8 now. Ball on the 33. Single back formation, 3 wide receivers. Hands it to the back. What a shot! It looks as if forward progress just carried him past the sticks on that 3rd and long situation.
That's one of those calls that you almost feel like the coaching staff was willing to go ahead and punt the football there, and yet you break out a run and you pick up the 1st down. So demoralizing to a defense.
And he gets a yard on the run. 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter. It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 22. The Packers have 3 backs in the backfield.
Right. Scatter. Don't give him a yard. Here we go. Come on, dog. Let's go.
Brought down behind the line. Tried the run, but there was nothing available.
And if you can make a running back hesitate just a little, that time you could see there really was no hole, and the running back was just fishing for a place to go.
They'll go with the run once again. He's brought down at the 19-yard line. The halfback runs for 4 yards. They call on the field goal unit here. This will be a 36-yard attempt. And it's good. Pretty good kick that time, and he drives it home for 3 points. Nice job. He kicks it. Drilled at the 27. So as the offense heads back onto the field, we'll take this time to remind you that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. If it's in the game, it's in the game. Back to throw. Defense closing in. He got depleted. And you won't see the coaching staff complaining about that.
Yeah, coaching staffs generally don't complain about too much when they have a quarterback that has the leadership qualities and the arm strength and the ability that this guy has.
It seems to me they're having a tough time picking up their blocks.
Something went wrong on that play. You know, you have the quarterback who makes line calls, then you have the center who may adjust the line calls. Just watching that protection, I think something went wrong in the communication between the quarterback or the center. Somebody, that was a mistake.
And he catches it. Knocked out at the 34-yard line. That completion won't amount to much, and they'll wind up short of the first on the play.
Very disappointing for an offense to get a completion and not get the first down. The receiver's job there is to make somebody miss. Clearly have to give the defense credit there. They won.
Punts it, and he got a good one here. He fields the punt at the 20. He's tackled at the 39-yard line. The offense was only able to muster a field goal on their last drive. We'll see what they do with this possession. The offense will start at the 39-yard line. First down now and 10 to go.
Let's go get it. Go. Touch. Go. Look what he touch. Reload. Touch.
And they will kneel down to try to run out the clock. From their own 37-yard line. They're packed in tight on the line.
Here we go, baby. Friday. What's happening? 388. Let's go. Touch. Open right. Take him. Read, 2 men. Dre's line. Watch draw. Watch a hard count.
This one will finally be over. Our score, the Packers 58, the 49ers 23.